Hi everyone, let's jump right into it today. We use the same basic guidelines for female and male faces. Draw the circle using a tool. If you're working traditionally, try to make it as clean as possible. And split the circle into a cross, and then extend the vertical line downward by the same length. Now divide that lower vertical line into 3 parts. The bottom will be the chin. The cross in the circle marks the eyebrows. Divide the middle section into that's the nose. The ears go right here. The bottom lip will be right in the middle between the nose and chin guidelines. That's your basic guide. It's easy, isn't it? Let's try drawing a side profile using this. Let's start with the female character. Draw the eyebrow in an arch about 1/3 of the way along the cross line. The height of the nose should be around the same length as the eyebrow. The chin will line up around the same level as the brow center. If you're struggling with this part, check out my previous video too. It might help. Follow the same guide for the ear placement, but one tip. Do not throw it straight. Tilt it slightly like this. It will look more natural. Take a look at your ear in the mirror. Once the ear is down, move on to the neck. I've said this in so many of my videos, but draw the neck angle slightly backwards, not straight down. Once you've got the overall structure, go ahead and draw the eye. You can do it in your style. If you find it tricky, feel free to check out the last video again. Let's add some details to the nose and lips. And you know what? The ear looks a bit small, so let's make it bigger. And all right. So the hair starts around the top half of the circle. That's usually a good spot. Of course, this depends on the character too. Tweak the details a bit, and you've got your female profile done. Now on to the male. We'll be using the exact same guide, but male faces are often a bit more angular than female ones. Make the eyebrows thicker, the nose and chin a bit bigger, and the lips a bit more squared off. Drawing a strong, defined chin will make it look more masculine. One of the biggest differences is the neck, I believe, for me. Make it thicker, and do not forget to add the Adam's apple too. Adam's apple? But other than that, not much changes. For the eyes, I usually just reduce the eyelashes, or depends on the character, of course. Either way, you can draw both female and female characters using the same guide without any issues. Personally, I tend to think about these proportions in my head while drawing. You can tweak things like pushing the chin forward or changing the nose shape to add variety to your character. before this video, I actually made one that goes into more detailed points. So check that out if you're interested. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Wishing you a great day full of drawing. I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye. Have a great drawing day.